Will you still stand by me when the truth about my past unfolds, even if it's imperfect and broken? When you know the deepest secrets of my heart, will you still love me with the same unwavering loyalty? True loyalty is tested not when everything is perfect, but when you've seen the worst of someone and still choose to stay. Even when the storm clouds of my past loom, will you choose to weather it with me? The test of loyalty isn't how we handle the easy times, but how we stand together through the trials of our truth. Will you accept all that I am, even when the pieces of me don't quite fit into the picture you once had? Loyalty isn't about perfection. It's about accepting each other's flaws and loving through them. Even when my thoughts and feelings are chaotic, will you still walk with me hand in hand? What is loyalty, if not the choice to stay when you know everything, including my weaknesses and fears? True loyalty is born in the moments when you see all of someone and choose to stay anyway. Will you still love me even when you see the scars I have hidden, the ones that shaped who I am today? Loyalty is the decision to embrace not just my strengths, but my vulnerabilities and brokenness too. Will you remain by my side when the truth of who I am challenges everything you once believed? To be loyal means to embrace not just the love, but the complicated emotions that come with it. When you see all my inner battles, will you still choose to fight for us? Will you stand by me even when I'm not the person you thought I would be? Loyalty is not about being with someone through their good moments, but being with them through every thought and feeling. When the weight of my thoughts gets heavy, will you carry it with me? The essence of loyalty is not just in staying, but in choosing to stay even when it's hard to understand me. When my emotions are all over the place, will you help me find my way back to you? To be loyal means to see me as I am, without any pretense, and still choose to love me. Will you still hold my hand when my fears start to take over? True loyalty is not found in perfection, but in accepting the imperfections of someone you love. Will you still want me when you know all of my hidden corners and broken spaces? Loyalty is a promise to stand by each other through every storm, no matter how fierce. Will you still hold me close, even when I'm unsure of myself? When I can't make sense of my emotions, will you still be there, offering love without judgment? True love is built on loyalty, the kind that stays when nothing makes sense. Will you love me when the depth of my confusion becomes too much to bear? Loyalty is about seeing the mess and choosing to stay in it with me. When I open up about my rawest thoughts, will you stay and listen? True loyalty means standing by me when I am not the version you dreamed of. but the version I am. Will you love me even when I'm at my lowest, unsure of where I'm going? Loyalty is choosing to stay close, even when the truth of my feelings is difficult to face. Will you be by my side, even when my mind and heart don't align? True loyalty is found when you love me, despite my imperfections and my dark moments. Will you accept me, flaws and all, even when you see everything that's been hidden for so long? Loyalty is about staying present, even when I'm lost in my own feelings. Will you still want me when I can't always control my thoughts and emotions? True loyalty is found not in perfect love, but in choosing to love despite all the difficulties. Will you still be there when I'm too caught up in my own thoughts to be the partner I wish I could be? Loyalty is a promise to remain, even when the weight of the truth feels heavy to carry. Will you walk with me through the mess of my emotions, knowing I might not have all the answers? True loyalty is about being there, not because everything is perfect, but because you see me in all my vulnerability. Will you be loyal even when the reality of my struggles takes me far from the person you thought I was? The real test of loyalty is not how we stand in the good times, but how we stand together when things feel uncertain. Will you choose to stay with me even when I'm too overwhelmed to explain my thoughts? Loyalty is the ability to love through confusion, uncertainty, and chaos without expecting everything to make sense. Will you remain by my side even when I'm lost in the complexities of my emotions? Loyalty is seeing me in my most vulnerable state and deciding I'm worth staying for. Even when the path ahead is unclear, will you walk it with me hand in hand? True loyalty isn't found in perfection, but in the willingness to stay when nothing makes sense. Will you still stand by me when the chaos of my feelings makes it hard to see the future clearly?